Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Got some new seats in the Ranger. Check this John out. There's a cup holder, a center console lid. Oh yeah. Pro tip: if you have a Ranger, like at all, I'm pretty sure every year that they made them from whatever that was, like 83 to 11, all of the seats are on the same rails, so you can just swap them right out. Went to the junkyard yesterday, which is why there's no video from yesterday. I was out with my buddy. I took a day off of work because I got a lot of PTO. I was out with went with my buddy. We spent like 11 hours at the junkyard. I helped him pull some tranny parts. I got these bougie seats, which are really luxuriously comfortable. I pulled them out of an 04 and it bolted right up to my 05, you know. They were a bastard and a half to get off, I tell you what. So I did not reuse the hardware, let me tell you first things first. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. But anyway, they were held in with like Torx, like T55 socket bolts, which not even going to say half the words that are coming to mind right now about that. But they were seized as hell, because who knows how long it's been in the junk. Actually, probably not that long. It was looked pretty fresh. But anyway, just a nightmare to get them out. And I was sweating and cursing and wrenching and all that stuff. Eventually got them. But when I reinstalled them, I used the hardware from this truck, because those are just 15 millimeter head hex nut bolts, like things should be. Now, in an ideal world, of course, it would be 5/8 and not metric, but, you know, whatever. I tell you what, man, everybody's like, ooh, metric's better. Find me a socket or a ratchet that isn't in one of 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 3/4, or 1 inch drive. I promise you, you can't, because they don't exist, because the imperial system, the U.S. customary system, invented modern tools as we know it. Anyway, it was probably some English guy at the time, prior to metric's invention. The point is, it's better. But yeah, I got these new seats. They were a little yucky. They had like a little bit of mold and some dirt, and I just cleaned them up, wiped them off, bolted them right in, and I am sitting in the lap of luxury, I tell you what. The reason I got them is because my old vinyl ones, besides being massively uncomfortable and kind of sticky, the driver's seat tore, and so I had continually patched it with Gorilla Tape, and finally I just said enough's enough. And the junkyard we went to, I got both seats for like $10. So, I mean, you can't beat that kind of pricing. Am I right, boys? Anyway, I don't actually remember what I'm hitting today. It's either going to be like shoulders or legs or arms or something, obviously. We're going to find out when we get there. I think it's legs, which is kind of like, it's legs. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's legs. You know what I'm saying? Been a while. It's been a while since I last saw you. But yeah, I think it'll be a good time no matter what. What else do I have to update you? Oh yeah, so I got most of the parts for the Beetle. I got one of the brake dust shields, which brake dust shields are optional, right? But I figure if you're gonna do a job, you might as well do it right. So I got them. I got one of them, so I can do one side. And then the next brake shield should be here like Friday, but I'm gonna be out of town Friday, so there's no winning. Is my parking brake on? Whoops. Wasn't like fully on, it was just on enough to kick the sensor on, so that's all. But yeah, these seats are just glorious. I'm so comfy right now. Just so comfy. Yeah, I just don't. I'm really hyped up about these. I gotta be honest. There's a lot. So I got them out of like an XLT, which is a higher trim of Ranger. I don't remember what trims they had in that generation. I know that there was base, like Fleet, which is this truck, And then there was XL, which is like technically the lowest trim, but it's a step up from the fleet vehicles. And then there's XLT, which is what I got these from. And I think there was a trim higher than that. Is either Edge or FX or Lariat, something like that. And those ones you could get leather and all sorts of fancy doodads in, but you know. And I went again with the 60/40 bench split. I was thinking about going with a full flat bench, but I couldn't find one because those are only for the OG Rangers. And now I did say that any seats on a Ranger will swap out. However, the full bench is only compatible if you have a second or third gen Ranger if you have a third gen Ranger between 98 and 01, because then they switch to the 60/40, but it uses the same frame rails. Enough. Anyway, I'm very pleased with this. So today we're going to be hitting whatever we're gonna hit. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and then this weekend I'm gonna be hanging out with my bros, my actual genuine familial brothers, and and I think we're gonna be building a fence. Maybe, well, definitely gonna be lifting, but building the fence, hanging out down the street, same old thing we did last week, and we're all right. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a good day. Enjoy the video, and oh yeah, last thing, I got this giant oversized t-shirt from Walmart. It's straight up it's a pump cover, it's a 2X, but it's just huge. I really like it. It was like $5, so can't complain. All right, anyway, that's enough. See ya. All right, so what we're cooking with here, 210 pounds, looking for 8 reps. My lats are trashed from the back day I did 2 or 3 days ago, I think 2 days ago. And then also working on the car, because there's a lot of pulling, on those stuck bolts and stuff. So both my lats are just trash because there's a lot of this motion when they're real tight like that. But anyway, here we go, 210. I think this is technically a PR. So, I mean, this is 10-ish pounds under body weight. So let's go. Bonus rep. Oh, yeah. Woo. Not bad, not bad. I need some hype for this song. What are we thinking? Ooh. And it's been a while. Oh, fudge. Ah! I'm dropping down to $200 for this last set. Let's kill it. Easy. 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 Okay. Oh. Woo! All right, so we got upright rows. Same weight as last time. 115. I could go heavier, but these are more of like a pinchy, pulley form exercise. You know what I'm saying? Eat my ass. Definitely hurts. And a midget ain't a Hummer. We got Arnold press. We're gonna do way too much damn weight. Run it up. Well, but actually, this probably won't be too damn much, but it's gonna be heavy. And you know what? Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? Stone cold. Ugh. I know you didn't say it. Say it back. Easy. You know, I probably should take the weight down. There's a lot of things I should probably do, and a lot of things I won't. Here we go. Oh, fudge. Ah! Maybe I should have. maybe I should have waited longer than like 6.5 seconds between sets too. Ah! Actually, we'll drop the weight this time. Ah! Just gotta horse my way through this set. Want to see me do something stupid? Oh, goodness. Ah. Oh, gosh. Why are Arnold press so damn hard? It's like regular dumbbell shoulder press, you just hammer it out. But that, next level. All right. So if like lateral raises are like parallel with your body, does that mean that front raises would be like longitudinal raises? Think about that. Here we go. Looking for 12 and 12, underhand and overhand. I got 65 on here, so nothing crazy. Guess I'll start with the underhand. Easier swing the overhands when I need to cheat, so here we go. Oh yeah, I'm a cheater. I do cheat reps. This is too heavy. This is definitely too heavy. We're dropping the weight after this one, buddy. Maybe put 2 10s on, because this is crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to drop the weight. It's way too heavy. All right, dropped to 10, so we're down to 55. So this should be slightly more doable. We're gonna find out. If you'll notice, my left arm is hanging because that's my bad elbow. Okay, significantly more doable. Oh gosh. I just had to power through that one. Damn, that hurt. I can't sing the praises of junkyards enough, man. Like, people don't take care of shit anymore. Like, if your car breaks, 90% of people are just gonna be, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna get a new car. Ugh. And then they wonder why they're poor. But if you like actually care about things and want to work on them, dude, junkyards, chef's kiss. I mean, come on, you know. Anyway. Pardon. AJ! Had some shrugs, and then I'll superset those laterals because I am a masochist. You can move the.
No, you're good. You're good. We're gonna use that one.
Okay. Oh, my poor shoulders. I just pinched my no-no area. That kind of hurt. All right, last one, and then we're out of flex. I did not count that at all. I have no idea how many I did or didn't do. Yeah. Baby, oops, I did it again. All right. Okay, let's get a little shoulder action in here. The obliques look pretty cool though. Got like that side cut right there, because that's not fat, that's straight muscle right there. Not saying I'm not fat, I'm definitely fat right now, but not too fat though. I mean, if you ignore the hernia, I've got pretty decent abs still. Anyway, shoulders. Oh, goodness. What's up?
Why? Why? What? I'm looking at you. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, don't feel like you did. Don't feel bad.
Did I do something?
No, we're talking about. No, we're talking about something.
Oh, okay.
This gal named Trisha. Yeah. Okay.
You can never trust a Trisha.
No, a Trisha, right?
Especially if it's with a C instead of an SH.
Oh, it's Well, and Trisha.
You can trust the Pat. You can't trust a Trisha. Pats are trustworthy. Oh, 100%. My aunt, I've got a great aunt named Patty. She's super sweet.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do. Next workout's legs, and I'll probably be with my broski. So I might film it, I might not. You're gonna find out. So will I.